Okay, we'll find dy dx and also d2y dx2 for these parametric equations right here. So here we go. Right here, let me write this down for you guys. Dy dx, this right here is equal to dy dt over dx dt. So for the dy dt, just go ahead and look at this and differentiate. We'll end up with 2t. That's good. Then we divide it by the derivative of this. Well, we will have to use the product rule. So derivative of t times ln t, what we do is we first keep the t and we multiply by the derivative of the second. Derivative of the ln t is 1 over t. And then we add the second function, which is ln t, and we multiply by the derivative of the first, which is just a 1. So just like this, doesn't really matter that much. Now, we see that this and that can be cancelled. This will just have 1 right here. And all in all, we end up with 2t on the top over, this is not 2 to the t, this is 2t, 2 times t like this, right? Over 1 plus ln t like this. And you don't really need to put parentheses if you don't need to, because the input right here is just 1t. So that's enough. Now, d2y dx2. So for this right here, it's slightly trickier, but don't worry, you guys can do it too. All right, we are going to differentiate our first derivative. So let me just put this down, dy dx. And then we are going to divide it by dx dt. So here we go. Let's take a look of how the derivative of this look like. Let me just enter this right here. 2t over 1 plus ln t. And we are going to divide this by, well, dx dt is pretty much just this. That's the derivative of that earlier. So just write it down, and that's 1 plus ln t, like this, okay? All right, let's do this on the side. To differentiate 2t over 1 plus ln t, what we need to do is the quotient rule. So here we go. We are going to square the denominator, which is 1 plus ln t, and square that. And we are going to put the bottom right here, 1 plus ln t. And we are going to multiply by the derivative of the top. Derivative of 2t is just a 2, so that's nice. Then we are going to minus the top function, which is 2t, times the derivative of the bottom. Derivative of 1 plus t, so 1 plus ln t is just 1 over t, like this. All right? Now we see that this is going to give us 2 plus 2 ln t, and then minus this and that. Of course, they cancel. We just have a minus 2 like this, then, and over all that, which is 1 plus ln t squared. 2 and 2 cancel, so that's what we have, right? Therefore, we can come back here, and then we'll just enter 2 ln t over 1 plus ln t squared. And again, this is the differentiation from here, right? And then, don't forget, we still have to divide it by the dx dt, which is this, namely 1 plus ln t. In the end, what can we do? Well, of course, you can bring this down. So all in all, this is 2 ln t over this and that. So we get 1 plus ln t altogether raised to the third power, like this, right? So, yeah, that's it.